This is a phenomenon that's happening on the jetty. Ragweed starting to grow in the jetty. Isn't that something?
Crazy.
Isn't that something? So I just told Jason, I said, I'll show you the perspective, how great art uses perspective, don't we? Your truck up there makes a nice perspective, right? I remember the yellow mustard 12 years ago, or 10 years ago when this was 2012 when it was a perfect level. So up there, it doesn't look like the lake's very far apart. I says, come here. As soon as you step out here and you start walking, then you go, whoa, miles away, just when I needed you more. Kip Winger on Balco, that's, he came from Alice Cooper. I hung out with Alice Cooper one day in fucking Nevada. I got pictures of it and went over. I saw him one morning going through the buffet. That was fucking years ago, and I'm like, hey, Alice, what the fuck? He was, of course, going to play golf. Getting the buffet before he went to play golf. So he sat down with me.
Yeah.
And me and Richie. Richie's dead of cancer now. And fuck, he sat there and bullshitted with us for like an hour about everything you could ever dream about. Fucking cool, great fucking dude. But where are they all in Fukushima? Where are they on the nuclear? Red, red rain. We were just talking about that. All these great anti-nuclear songs. But look at this. So the lake was right there. Isn't that a trip how the fucking ragweed's growing up in the jetty? The hypocrites will save it, though. The hypocrites, the Lindquists, the Brownings, the Eccles, the war profiteer hypocrites, they're going to say, oh, let's hire a crew, and then they'll exploit hungry people from the South, brown people, and they'll get them out here, and they'll clean the sand off. This jetty will be gone in a couple of years. It's almost gone now because the storms are blowing up over it, pushing the fucking sand over the top of it. It'll be like the mounds in Ohio is what it'll be soon. You know, the spiral mounds in Ohio the Aztecs built. What? They couldn't have been in Ohio. We were just having a conversation about the dinghy found in the Monterey Bay that this guy, I knew that guy. He kept saying, looks like a Chinese dinghy, and they carbon dated it to 1390. But let's get real, Fama K. Brody. She was all over this. What are natives? They're Mongolian, they're Chinese, they're DNA. They came over the ice bridge or by boat, but they've been here longer than, hey, right here. So right there at where the trains met, right on the other side of this hill. That's where I live right there. That's the mighty fucking Ben Lomond right there. And the Mount Ogden right there. Thomas Hart Benton. Yeah, that Thomas Hart Benton Sr. stood there at the trains. I envision someday a statue on the highest Rocky Mountain peak. He's pointing at fucking the mighty Ben Lomond, the mighty Mount Ogden. A statue of Christopher Columbus. The fucking mass murderers. By the way, horseshoe crab, we were talking about that. Get your vax. Horseshoe crab, but fuck the ecology when she has to save you every time. Fucking. Now tell me how many miles away this fucking water is. Up there, he's like, yeah, about a half. I'm like, oh no. Oh no, you can walk and walk, and you better have a fucking big hat on, and you better have some fucking water. So what's occurring out here? This is some douchebag pushed this one up. And so that's a natural little pocket. But I wish I could spot one out here. So they look like little volcanoes out here. Now they're being exposed. They've always been here. And they're white little volcanoes all over out here. They're all over out here now. Because that's where the natural springs pop up. That's a cool cone, huh?
Salty.
You think? Father Escalante was here in 1776, but circled it. But of course, they were mass murders. They're not kill you. Those fucking Spaniards were killers. Fucking. After they built the missions, they'd line them up, Father Sierra. And, I mean, fucking European invaders. But the cones that are out here, they look like little volcanoes. That's where the natural springs pop up inside the lake. What do we got here? Somebody probably carried that out here. So this is the first time I've been out here in years. There hasn't been people at all. That road's fucked up, right, Jason?
Yeah.
It's when there was no road in 2012. But that, again, the fucking. You seen who this fucking Mormon, or not Mormon, Utah fucking art community promotes? God, the most panty painter. It's not art, fuckheads. They're the ones that put that road there. Smithman hated roads. He hated fucking museums, supposedly. How many miles do you think it is now?
It's a couple at least.
Miles away, just when I needed you most. We're miles away. Holy shit. It's cool to explore out here, but you need to... Usually the sky is so crystal clear blue. That's why I like to come out here in October and September. Nothing more beautiful than Utah skies. And this, they call this the land of contrast. Fuck it, it'll get yellow across those black rocks. And this black rock lava... You're a lava guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me too. Fucking, it's called lava for a reason. You know, the lava rock is so fucking cool. And I laid a lot of rock with lava rock. It's beautiful. There's a bunch of it in lava still, the old masons. But it would get yellow, mustard across here with the black, and then the lake bluish red. That's why Smithson wanted the jetty, was the red. And I did a video here in 2010 when I found those starving to death horses over there in the Humane Society, and I was on KSL in 2010. And I called it red, white, and blue, and the water was red, white, and blue as fuck right here. Well, up there on the edge of the jetty. And now there's nothing. No birds. Well, the shorebirds are ribbon feeders. You'd have to walk out here and try to see if you can find some. But it's... We had a little bit of rain, so it got a little slurry. But